Oh boy. What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. I hope everybody's having a great day. I'm tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of fighting. You know, I believe I try to fight the good fight, try and look out for the underdogs, and try and be the best person that I can be. And I think it's time to just give up. Some of you may have noticed or saw the video where, and I still don't know what happened, what happened with this. I guess it was a car chase and stuff that happened on my way back from working. Like I said, I'm tired, I'm exhausted. And I got a couple of clips and stuff of it and posted it on the internet. I was, of course, doing what you're not supposed to do, which was driving and, holding the camera because I'm trying to get something and I'm looking, rubbernecking, but I'm not paying attention where the camera is, and I wish I had done a better job of it. But be that as it may, when I got home, my buddy Derek, if you look on some of my videos, you'll see, shout out to Cowboys Music, who does the music and stuff for me at Thanks. And he's done an incredible piece that I'm going to be using on video. It's not my typical video, but it's going to be one that's going to take some time to do. And I've just been working and stuff and have not had enough time to do it. I'm going to try and do it tomorrow. Try and get up early and get out of here early tomorrow so I can get my work done and get back and do this thing, 'cause it's really important. So Derek called me. His megabytes, he's been fantastic on taking care of my computers and pointing me in the right direction on what I need and so on. And he called me and he's like, "Bro, are you okay, man? I saw the automatic weapons and stuff." It's like, look, okay, they didn't know, they weren't after me. They weren't after me. I'm fine. And he got talking, and the thing about Derek is Derek will talk you to death about the Cowboys. And his whole thing was blow it up. And as I sit here listening to Cam Newton, who basically said, "You know what, Dak, you need to be a dog in there. You need to go in there and say, this is my mother humping team." Basically, I'm not going to put the words out there. I'm trying to do better. But basically go in there and say, this is my team. Are you going to be with me, or are you going to get the hell out of the way? And just be a dog, so to speak. Have that attitude, because Dak has always been that guy that's politically correct, so to speak. But, Derek is like, "Yeah, we just need to blow it up." And I said, "You know what? You're right. We do need to blow it up and start all over. But there's one problem of saying, let's just get everybody and start all over. If you're going to blow it up, I don't think it's the players you need to blow up. Where we need to blow it up is Jerry and Stephen Jones and the front office. Because everything's changed with players. You've had enough different quarterbacks, enough different players. You've had some great players that'll go to the Hall of Fame. You've had a few good coaches in here. You've had some teams that maybe weren't the very best, but were good enough to go further than what we did. But when we look at this and you start to think about this, because the Eagles, they're working on Devontae Smith's contract right now. Yeah, they're working on his contract right now. You see Josh Allen with the Jaguars, who they haven't had playoff success. Even hell, they were literally positioned to have the number one seed in the AFC and didn't make the playoffs. But you see, he got $150 million, on a 5-year deal. They're taking care of him. They didn't sit there and say, you're garbage, we should trade. I didn't hear any of those guys talked about for being traded. The teams went through and they recognized these are core players, we need to sign them. I sit here and I look at the Texans and say, you guys got lucky and did great with the draft, got yourself a stud quarterback, And they're not just saying, well, buddy, I'm glad we got you. Now you got to carry the team. They're out there trying to get other people to go around them. And herein lies the problem. Herein lies the problem. And I have... Riding back from the country there, I was listening to Dan Salia's live stream and commented a couple of times, and he was sitting there saying, if the coaches there think that Micah Parsons is a problem, they're stupid. He's like, Charles Haley was a problem. Des Bryant was a problem. Good coaches find out how to use those guys that they deem a problem. Micah Parsons ain't a problem. Micah Parsons isn't that guy that's saying, I'm not going to practice. Micah Parsons isn't out there showboating and doing his own thing and saying F everybody else. I don't understand that one whatsoever. So if you're going to blow it up, we need to blow up the front office. We need to hire somebody who knows what it means to get a contract done on time. And that's not one that ends up screwing the pooch. You can't tell me that there's 12 more quarterbacks that are getting paid more than Dak Prescott. 12. And none of them are in cap hell. None of them. And here's the problem of Jerry and Stephen Jones. Well, we're only going to go as far as Dak Prescott takes us. And that's the problem. Cam Newton was basically saying, there's like 4 or 5 guys that are guys that you go out and say, he can go out and win us a game. And then he says there's other ones that are game managers, but he doesn't mean it as a disrespect. You go out there, you play within yourself, you make plays, and you don't lose the game for them. So they're few and far between of those guys. And quite honestly, the only one I will say is truly a game changer is Pat Mahomes right now. All these people we talk about, go get Josh Allen, he ain't doing it. Justin Herbert, hell, he's played one playoff game in his career, and they blew a 27-point lead. Tua, same thing. And he's got incredible weapons around him. Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill. I mean, come on. So the bottom line here is the Joneses don't know what the hell they're doing. When you have a guy, and I don't mean any disrespect to the guy, because maybe he learned a lot during his top 20 years of being with the organization, working his way up. But when you work for Marketplace Grill, training servers, and then you get hired by the Cowboys, and eventually ascend to being the senior director of contracts and salary cap, I need me a statistician. I need me a guy who's a mathematician. I need to know a guy who understands how to balance the book, an accountant, somebody who works with numbers here. So I would definitely blow that up. And seeing Stephen Jones walking around at the combine with a stopwatch, are you freaking kidding me? Seriously? Yeah, we need to blow this shit up. That ain't no lie. I finally give it. Blow it up. Blow up Jerry and Stephen Jones' management style. Put them away and get some real people to do the work. And maybe, just maybe, the Cowboys would be okay. I'm just so tired, man. So tired of fighting it. So tired of the trolls, man. Constantly talking about how much Dak Prescott sucks. And I sit here and I look and say, the Eagles did the same thing they did with Carson Wentz. They paid a guy after one good season. And they're having second thoughts on that. Go figure. Well, 2 weeks from tonight. 2 weeks from tonight. I got a lot of work to do between now and then. I will be in Detroit with Game Time Brian, Primetime Phil, and David Wiley. Will probably be live streaming right about now, talking about the mother humping draft. The only thing we as Cowboy fans have to look forward to. Remember, good people, remember to tell the people you love how much you love them. Because you might not get the chance again, and I love you guys. And God willing, we'll all be here tomorrow. Looks like I got the amount of fuel right. It's halfway out, so that's a good thing. Whew. I am tired tonight. I'm real tired, boss. Alrighty, good people. I appreciate y'all. And see you soon.